Here we go. I know. 1, 2.
That's called boy tipping!
How's it going? It's been a while. I intended to make a video about this game before, but I was lazy and I work. But today I didn't go into work because of weather, so I'm going to take this opportunity now. So VHS, I finally got my key to play the beta, or the closed beta. So I wanted to go over this game because this game is amazing looking. So first thing off, right off the bat, the game has tutorial mode. So anyone that was interested in this but looked like the game looks confusing to you, the game has a tutorial. You have the tutorial that actually teaches you how to play the game. Then you have the one for the monsters as well. And then you have the one that lets you just practice, you know. And the same for the monsters. They let you practice. That is another thing. Other games do not have that, as far as my knowledge goes, from what I've seen and played. So the game has the usual. It's going to be free to play, by the way, if I didn't already say. So you'll have your cosmetics and everything. You can change a lot of things. They've got some stuff for you right off the bat to choose from. And this goes for each of the characters. You've also got your weapons, which also have customizations. So you get perk upgrades, or what they call mods. Then you've also got different skins for those weapons. I'm sure they'll be adding more in the future. Obviously, it's a free-to-play game. They're going to add more. It'd be weird if they didn't. But yeah, you get customizations for each of the main weapons here. Actually, you get it for all of them. I just haven't unlocked it for the rest of them yet because I haven't used the weapons. That's another thing. You have to use the weapons to level them up, obviously. It should work that way, and that's how it works. And then you've got your perks. You gain these from playing the game. So every time you level, it will give you, I believe what they call an aura, and that'll let you buy a perk. And it's character specific, so whichever character you play, that is the character you'll be getting the perks on. You've also got the journeys. Now these, I believe, these are where you get those perks from. This is where you get the perks, and you need the auras, so I need to level up 2 more times. Actually, no, I have 2 aura perks. I can unlock this now. I'm not going to do it yet. Once you get through it, you'll hit on to Act 2, and it'll continue on and on and on. So then you've got the movies. Now this, I haven't really messed with too much. I believe it is lore for the series in the game. You have to play to unlock these by doing these challenges here. So you've got something to work towards, if not just like the perks and everything. And then, of course, it's a free-to-play game. You've got the store. Now they have all this stuff in here. From what I was told, you can't actually purchase anything yet. Like, you can't spend money. So as far as like this currency goes, I believe you cannot get it. This other currency, however, you do get that. I think you get that from the challenges. But whenever they add it in, the game will have all of that. So you'll be able to buy loot boxes, all the good stuff. So really looking forward to the full release of this and everything. So I want to showcase some gameplay. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to play as the teens for the first game, and then I'll play as the monster the next game. Alright, so we got this game. So this is what the screen looks like when you are playing the teens. Just hit ready, everyone will ready up, and the match will start. Okay, so we start off like this, and that is a monster coming after me. But you'll start the so the objective is to craft all the weapons and attack the monster with them. But so once you go down, you collect these Luma, and this is how you can increase. I'm sorry. You decrease how long it takes for you to be revived. So that little bar that gets filled up, that's how you do that. You have to find the Luma, what they call the Luma, just kind of roaming around, or laying around, I'm sorry. But you don't have to, it'll just make your reviving faster. But it gives you something to do while you're down other than just crawl, so might as well. Now, I've actually never played on this map, so this is a first for me. Found another Luma. I don't think they are really that hard to find, but I seem to have not too easy of a time finding them. Let's see. So no one has picked me up yet, but I think someone was coming. But either way, so we're gonna continue to look for the Luma. There's one there. Okay, I can get one more. Okay, she's down.
We have one that's AFK, by the way.
That is another thing. The game does have voice
Face is
chat.
just in a locker down here.
You don't have to really use it. It does have it's push to talk by default, so you can change that or just not engage with it at all. There is a ping system, so that's what it's for. You don't have to talk, you don't have to. Okay. So this is going really terribly because I'm not reviving, but generally this usually doesn't happen. But yeah, he's coming for me. I tried to get in there quick, but that didn't work. So yeah, you can also stun them with the lockers and everything.
Bro, rainy days, what are you doing?
You
Dude.
just have to quickly get in and then do a rush out action, and you'll stun them if they're in front of the locker. I believe you can actually kill them with it.
Bro.
I've seen it done before. Now, our teammate might be new. Maybe they're trolling. I don't know. But usually you'll get revived because everyone's up except me. I'm the only one down. But you can heal one another like they're doing right now. Somebody else just got down. It's the guy that. Okay, so I died. I bled out, I guess. So when you die, there is an item you can find. I forgot what it's called. Oh, there it is. The Book of the Dead. So if you can find the Book of the Dead, you can ping it to your teammates, and they can revive you with it. And the funny thing about it is that when you get revived, you come back as a zombie, and it's super cool. The animations are different and everything. It's really cool. Now, from what I've seen, it's not really too easy to find. It doesn't have any kind of like lighting on it or anything for you to see it. So you just have to find it. You have to pay attention to it. But I've seen it before, so I know what it looks like. It's in a black looking box. Maybe gray is a better color for it, but I'm not sure if it has any specific spawn points or any of that, but I think this is it. Yeah, that's it. I found it. Cool. So they know where it is now, since I pinged it. I guess I should stay here. But it makes a lot of loud noises. You know, I really should have stayed there. Okay. So yeah. yeah, game is really fun. Seems really balanced. I gotta go find that thing again. Because I lost it. Although, was it in here? It's in a room similar to this, I think. Or was it downstairs? Yeah, I really should have stayed near it. Oh wait, it's right here. Yeah, she was trying to find it. But he's found it, and we're good. Now this is the first time I've actually died that fast, but I'm thinking it's because of how long they left me on the floor and all, but yeah. So you can also spectate. I forgot the name. She was trying to get the book. Someone's about here. So she is also dead. So now she's roaming. I'm dead. Most of us are dead. Okay. She's okay. But oops. Well. Yeah, okay. She's dead. So she's just giving up. But typically can still win. Even in scenarios like this, you can still win. Whoever this is just gave up. But you can still win. I had a game that I was gonna lose, but you know, someone got revived and they went and crafted the weapons that they needed, and they got the win. Even though it was just 2 of them against the killer. So you don't ever have to give up. Never give up. If you can find the book, you can revive, you can still win. You just have to be careful. You have to sneak, lose the killer. It's pretty easy to lose the killer as well. This isn't like Dead by Daylight or any of the other games where it's super easy to find people. Because the game does have like its own version of scratch marks, but they aren't super visible. You have to really pay attention to them and listen to where the people are going. Okay, so this is what the screen looks like when you are the monster. So once you get ready, it kind of glitches out a little bit to show who you are, but you know, it's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, so as the monster, you have 15 seconds to figure out where you want to start. Just going by how that other person did it, I guess it would be better to find someone and transform near them. But I'm nowhere near anyone. So you transform, and then you go. So your objective as the monster is to stop them from crafting weapons. Now you can see where all the weapons are located through the map, so you know, you can go look around to there. There's someone over here. I'm gonna go stop him. And these guys are hit, so they can't do much. Okay, so he's down. So whenever it comes to feasting, you can feast. And as you see, it builds your rage meter. When you get your rage maxed, you can one-shot someone. But you have to build it. So, let's see, I'm gonna howl. I don't know if anyone's here right now, but we're gonna go find them. So you really want to be patrolling around the weapons and just making sure you listen for the people. You can also kind of camp their bodies if you'd like. It is a fairly decent way to catch people sometimes. Okay. So she got me. She banished me with the weapon. So when that happens, it basically means you got hit with enough of the damage of the weapon. So you get banished like this. You can't see them. You can't hear them. And you can't do anything until the banishing is over. So once that happens, you have to find them again. Someone knocked over a chair. There she is. We're gonna do that and see those little video distortion looking things. Those are the equivalent of scratch marks in this game. I wouldn't rely on them too much. I would really just try and listen. Because they're pretty hard to track. Okay, let's see. I hear someone coming. Okay. So also when you hit them, they are disturbed. I forgot what it's called actually, but they can't move. Or they can't hurt you. And see, he has a weapon, but he's too close to actually use it right now. So he's forced into running. So I'm gonna come over here. Okay, so that's 2 down right now. Someone revived her, so they are still here, and I just saw her there. Things can really change really fast in this game, so you want to be as careful as you can be. Okay, so that's a howl. Now I'm not sure where he went. Can't hear him. So he probably went down here. Oh, I hear him. Okay, so I've been banished. Now he can pick up, and that is the way you come back from bad L's like that, where they were all about to die. So, gonna down him. Okay, so now I need to find the last guy, and if I can do that, then this is over. And I think I just heard him in here. You also might want to be keen on checking corners, because they're really good at hiding in corners. Okay, there he is. Alright, and that is a win. Now, they could have crawled away to make things harder on me. I don't know why they didn't, but that's the game there. So, despite losing and then playing the monster and winning, it isn't as easy as it may look. These guys are just new, I'm sure. Oh, I got a new portrait. Cool. I was wanting a new one. So, is there a way to check the last game I just played? I don't think there is. So, that's the game. That's all I'm going to be showing right now. I'm more than likely going to be making more videos on this if I can stay consistent about it and not be too tired from work. But the game is good. I advise, if you want to check out the beta, go sign up on the site for the beta key. It took me a while to get mine. I only got it yesterday, as of when this video goes up. But the game is fun. It's pretty balanced. Even if it's just one person, you can still win as the teens or the survivors. And as the monster, you know, even if they have one last weapon to craft, you can still win as well. You just have to play it right. You can't let them hit you with the weapon and do the damage they need. Because once they've done it, you get banished. But once they've done it with each of the weapons that they are supposed to do it with, you're done. You've lost. So, you know, it's basically 4 and you're out. So, you know, just keep that in mind if you try it out. The game is great. Like I said, it is really fun. It is pretty balanced as well. There is no escaping option. This game is purely based on killing. So you have to kill all of these survivors, or they have to kill you. So, you know, if you try it, have fun. Great game. Heavily recommended. Feels a lot more balanced than, say, Dead by Daylight, for instance, you know. We all know how that goes. If you've played it, you know how that goes. It's either you stomp the killer or they stomp you. And, you know, there's very little in between most of the time. So, anyway, that is all I got for you guys. Thank you for watching. If you stayed this long, consider subscribing. I won't ask you to. If you like what I do, you will subscribe. I don't have to ask you. So, you know, anyway, have a great day, everyone. Hope you enjoyed.
Dude you don't wanna fuck with, I'm the type of dude in